If you have a red light like a flashlight, never ignore that, fix it on time, or you will spend thousands of dollars later if ignored. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger guys. And if you guys have on your dash you have like a flashlight, okay, lightning on the dash, red one, or it says something like service electronic, throttle control, something like that. Stay with us guys. It's known as a powertrain light. What can easily cause that, how to fix it, how to diagnose the problem. But if you have that light, you need to fix it immediately, because if you keep driving guys, you can actually cause severe damage to your engine, and that can cost you later down the road thousands of dollars. So all that will be covered in this video today. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Challenger or any car, you want to save quite a bit of money, get them at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's start on it now. So let's explain what we have here guys. We have a 2018 Dodge Challenger. Now it doesn't matter if you have a V6, V8, we'll talk what can easily cause that as well. We're going to come on the inside now, and we're going to show you if I turn the ignition on even without starting the car now, because we're inside the garage. I don't want to start it, but if you look at it, okay, I'm going to start it, push the switch right here twice to turn the ignition on so we can check the messages and stuff. And if you pay attention guys, okay, it will have the light on the very top right there, okay, and you can see right now it's going to come the other one as well, but you can see it's right there, and service electronic throttle control. Okay, so now what that means and how do you fix that? One thing guys, okay, that you need to do, okay, is you will need to guys use a scanner. So right there now, okay, that's the scanner that we're using. Many of you asked for recommendations guys on diagnostic tools, scanners, things like that, and because there are so many on the market nowadays, but this is one of the best one that we use for the money. It works on any car you can think of, even Ferraris, Lamborghinis and Porsche. And that scanner guys can pay itself off in one time use. It can access every computer system and it can fix almost anything on it can tell you almost anything that's wrong with your Dodge Challenger or any car practically. So check out the link in the description of the video below if you want to check the current price and features. We'll keep the ignition on. It needs to be at a run position right here, and if it's at a run position here guys, what you're going to do now, we're going to select VIN, auto detect, and at auto detect we're going to select Chrysler USA here, and let's go ahead and see what else we have there. That's a VIN number. We confirm. Okay, perfect. It's communicating now. Okay, it will be any minute. We're going to select our year, Dodge Challenger, and here guys what you can do, okay, multiple things that you can perform. You can access again every computer system. I recommend to check the engine computer always for these codes, because that's for the powertrain. Usually it will be associated with the engine computer. Sometimes it could be other things as well, but often it could be just an engine computer. You can go to diagnostics, and I recommend to do auto scan. Under auto scan you can read the all different computing system in the car. Do that and you will see where the problem is guys. Ignore the airbag codes, because airbag codes practically and many of these codes could be triggered because of a low battery voltage, so we need to check them. But you can see it on system number 15 now. That's why you need powerful computers nowadays for diagnostics, because even that Challenger, excuse me, does not have too many options. It still got 17 computers. You can click report, and then the report will tell you, okay, the different powertrain control module 13 codes right there, transmission module 3. So this is a powertrain light, so we'll go to right there, we'll select this and we'll click read codes after that and check this thing out. And the codes that we have specifically here, okay, some of those stored means that they're not active. We had the wires disconnected while fixing things. Two that we have, three we have active, and those means okay that they're still triggering the problem. Intake air temperature sensor, we have it removed right now to fix the problem, but throttle position sensor, okay, and electronic throttle control body. So always check for codes. I'll show you where ours the problem is now for our specific problem, and what mistake people make when they have the powertrain light and they keep driving. But right here, this is the throttle body, guys. We have it removed. Our problem was loose wiring harness. We remove it to, we will be cleaning it as well. But the throttle body attaches to the intake manifold here, and when it attaches, the purpose of the throttle body is like when you press the accelerator pedal, it's going to send signal to the engine computer, okay, about how many percent throttle you gave it, and it's going to open that flap. The engine will get air, you'll get more fuel, and it will produce horsepower. But if you, the powertrain light means that you have problems with the, most likely with the engine or the transmission in most cases. And that thing right here, that connector was actually plugged in, but not all the way. And as a result, it wasn't communicating correctly. So make sure that, okay, that red thing is pushed, okay, all the way in and locked in place. Another common thing that we see sometimes, it could be even on other components. If you get called for anything, practically check the wires that are all the way pushed in and the connector is clean. People often will yank them, will try to disconnect them, grabbing the wires instead of the connector, and you can pull them out of the connector, and that can cause problems as well. But first thing, okay, always scan the codes to see in which direction you need to go, and then check connectors. You can test the components and go from there. Also, always check fuses and relays for powertrain. We have a special video about the engine computer fuse, transmission fuse, and powertrain fuses on Dodge Challenger that will teach you relays, fuses, what you need to check, because if you don't, it will actually, guys, you may keep replacing sensors or components. All you have to do is replace a fuse or a relay. Something else, never ignore the problem and keep driving. First, you can get in an accident, it may kill your engine or etc., and that can lead to an accident. Number two, it can lead to more problems. Not running good engine can cause more problems, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in damages later. For instance, running rich can cause burned catalytic converters, valves, many things, and that can, guys, okay, in the long run be really expensive to fix. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Leave a comment below if you want to see any specific videos on Dodge Challenger. That way we can get the idea, and when we have time we'll try to make the video. Thank you again, and see you guys next time.